Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to my corner of the internet. Today I wanted to talk about girl shit. So again, disclaimer, we're going to be talking about that time of month. So if that's a little cringeworthy for you, bye. But if it's not, just keep watching. Before we get started with this review, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button because they all do something. And I would appreciate it. Alright, so what I want to talk about are these Bambody undies. These are period undies. I mean, they just look like granny panties, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I found these on Amazon. So a little backstory. No, is it a backstory? I don't know. I wanted to do my part on my footprint on the world, so I started looking into a lot of things. I didn't want to use disposable feminine products and stuff like that. So I believe it was last year I discovered the Nixit, which is just a reusable disc. I didn't want to use menstrual cups because I already struggle with tampons. I find them very uncomfortable and stuff like that. So when I started to do more research, I found the Nixit discs, which they don't stay like in your canal, I believe. So if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. Like, do your own research. But anyways, I settled on the Nixit and I was like, yes, perfect. Now I don't have to worry about tampons. I'm never buying tampons again. There is a learning curve to it, but once you get it, it's great. But then at night, I was like, I don't want like a disc in my body for 24 hours a day for like the 3 days that I'm on my period. So I was like, okay, but I'm still using pads at night. And then everybody knows when you are on your period, that is like the most uncomfortable sleep that you're ever gonna get, because you're trying to like sleep in positions and like not move because you're like, I'm gonna fucking leak and I'm gonna get blood on my bed and stuff like that. Or you're like putting a pad like in the front of your underwear and one in the back of your underwear, like just so you're making like a jumbo pad, you know. And at the end of the day, like I was like, yeah, I minimized my tampon use where I'm not using tampons anymore, but like now I'm still using pads at night. So what am I gonna use? And my friend Rachel, who is Rach.Vanilla here on YouTube, she was telling me about like reusable pads, and I was like, oh, that sounds fucking interesting. And she has a whole video about it too, but I will link her YouTube channel down below because she goes into more depth with it. But I was like, I don't know if I want an actual pad. There has to be something else. Enter April Athena 7 on YouTube. I'm sure you guys know who she is. She's great. And she briefly talked about these on one of her videos. I'm like, what is it called? On one of her videos, and like briefly, and it's on her Amazon like shop. And they're just these Bambody undies, and I think you can get them in like 2 colors. I got them in black, but like on the inside right here, in like, I think like just this material, yeah, so sorry, from like here to the like butt part, it's absorbent and you can bleed on it. And I know that sounds really, really strange, because when I first like found these, I was just like, I don't know, what is it gonna feel just to like flow into your undies, you know? Like, is that gonna be weird? Is it gonna leak? All of these things. And no. At first, yes, you're just like kind of worried. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna leak. Should I put a towel down like where I'm gonna sleep? Like, should I put a pad over it? Like, what should I do? Like, all of these crazy thoughts are running through your head. But I said, for the sake of science, just, you know. So I put a towel down, obviously, you know, and I just slept in them. And honestly, they're super comfortable. I mean, they're 100% like granny panties. It's fine, you know. Sleep by myself. It's fine. But yeah, it doesn't feel wet or anything. It's like the minute it hits it, it just kind of absorbs into it, and there's no weird like moistness into them. I know some people hate that word. I don't think it's that bad. You know what weird is weird? The weird is weird. You know what word is weird? Panties. Panties. That's why you have to say it weird, like panties. That way you don't feel uncomfortable and the other person doesn't feel uncomfortable. They just kind of find it funny. I don't know. Anyways, I have pretty heavy bleeding the first day, like the first 24 hours. So I was like, well, let's see if this shit holds up. And seriously, I put these on right before, around 7 after I took a shower. Kept them on till the next morning. I didn't leak. I didn't have crazy period blood everywhere. It was great. Love them. They say that the aftercare instructions, you don't have to soak them, just throw them in the washer. But what I did was I just kind of hand washed them in the morning, and everyone's like, you're gross. It's your blood. So I hand washed them, and then I wash them in the washer later. But you have to wash them in warm water and all this special stuff. So yeah, these are great. You get 3 in a pack. They come in a little bag. They give you care instructions, and it says, warm machine wash, 100 degrees or 40 degrees Celsius. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry. Please note, if you expect heavy discharge, the use of sanitary wear is highly recommended. Bambody. It's really cute. So there we go. Yeah, I got them in a small. So size reference, I'm 5'9", about 135 pounds. My pant size is a 27, and I bought them in a small. And I'm not gonna lie, when I opened these bitches, I was like, oh, I don't know if my ass is gonna fit in there. But they did. They sure fucking did. Anyways, guys, I hope this review is somewhat helpful and you learned something new today, and you want to make a smaller footprint in the world. This was for you. Bye, guys.